YouTube? It is your boy tweeezytv, and we back with another video. Another sit down talk with you guys. Today's video is going to be about overthinking. For most of you who don't even know what overthinking is, how I view overthinking is when a person dwells on so much mentally, more than they should, right? And I also view overthinking for when an individual is just basically thinking about too much, you know? And some of you are like, is overthinking a good thing or is overthinking bad? But today I'm basically just going to be getting over like advantages and disadvantages that I think of when it comes to overthinking in general, right? And I also do feel like most people view it, because even I used to think that overthinking overall was just a bad thing to do, like you shouldn't do it. But for me, I feel like it just depends on the situation. So like I just feel like in certain aspects overthinking can be good and overthinking can be bad, right? So at the same time, it's like, because overthinking is what I feel like a lot of people do, you know, throughout their day-to-day life, no matter what it is. It just depends on like where they at in life, you know. So with overthinking, right, like, so for me, because I do it, of course, I feel like overthinking, right, I guess let's just talk about the advantages first for overthinking. Because I feel like with overthinking, it's, I feel like when you overthink about certain things, I feel like it's good on like the creativity side, right? And then also with it, it's like, it can be very considerate. You feel me? Now with like disadvantages, when people, for some people who don't know how to like deal with their own emotions to a degree, I feel like overthinking can cause a person to stress and worry, right? So I just feel like people kind of, when they get in their heads a lot, it can cause a person to feel overwhelmed, right? Because it's just so much on their mind. So let me tell y'all how I deal with it. Because like I said, I used to feel like overthinking in general was just a bad thing to do. But at the same time, like for me, I feel like as of now, I have more control over my emotions than I used to. You know what I'm saying? So, because what I feel like a lot of people do, and like one of the things that can cause a person to stress and worry, is people tend to feel like it is their job, it is their duty to have to control things that they have no control over, right? And so me, at the end of the day, like, I will never try to control something that I have no control over. You get what I'm saying? To me, it just makes no sense to do. Like with me, and what helps me be more at ease with things in life is I'm more so in the present in my life, you know, and I don't dwell on the past like that, and I don't dwell on future. I'm more so in the present, and that just allows me to be more free in the mind. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, I feel like that's helped me as far as just dealing with the disadvantages of overthinking, right? So I feel like whenever I do overthink, it doesn't affect me in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? So again, you just have to learn yourself. You get what I'm saying? Just learn how to deal with your emotions. Because I feel like emotions kind of go hand in hand with overthinking. I feel like overthinking affects your emotions, or emotions affect your way of thinking. It kind of goes hand in hand. You get what I'm saying? So, so with me, it's like when I overthink about something, it helps me, or it helps me deal with my situations when I tend to overthink. You know what I'm saying? So, for my people out there who reads books and who enjoys reading, I can reference you a book that I read that I'm still reading. It's called Master Your Emotions. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this author's name. Thibaut Maurice. I hope I said that right, but it's a book called Master Your Emotions. I'm still currently reading this book and I enjoy it. I can say that this book has helped me, and this book has helped me help other people as well. So I don't read it every day, but sometimes I do find myself just going through it, even through, because certain parts of this book, it takes a long time to understand. So with certain sections of that book, I don't really, like if I come across something that I don't understand, I'll find myself going over it and going over it over and over again until I do understand. I just feel like whenever I do read certain books, if I do understand something, I'll just go over it again. I don't know why I do that, but I just love doing that. But that's a book that I'll give to you guys, because like I said, it's helped me. It's not a guarantee that it can help you, but it's just a reference, and it's, like I said, it's helped me and it's helped me help other people. But so like with overthinking, I feel like what the disadvantages with for people to have, or what people go through, is that they tend to, like I said, they feel like they have to control things that they don't have no control over. Like there was a friend of mine who I've helped like grasp an understanding of how to deal with overthinking and how to deal with stress. I told her that, you know, that she should grab a notebook and a pen and write down things in their own separate categories. Write down things that you have full control over. Write down things that you have some control over. And then in the third section, you write down things that you have no control over whatsoever. And what I told her to, like, after she's written that down, go over that enough to where you accept it. Because that's the biggest part with doing that, is to accept it. And once you do that, I feel like that can help a person become more at ease with like overthinking and just dealing with their emotions. You get what I'm saying? So that I feel like can really help. Now, I didn't do that, but it's like I thought of that, and it was just like, I feel like that's something that can help people. Yeah, man. So that was today's topic. I feel like eventually I'm gonna go into more detail with certain things to kind of help people, you know, throughout their life.